feminines, welcome back. We're here to do your update for the second week of September. Yes, these energies are fluid and they can play out at any time, so feel free to connect the dots where they land. We also do have these out ahead of the main page. So if you want them a good week ahead, jump through and grab them. And you also do get a chat room in the Members Hub on YouTube, as well as lives every, I'd say, second week, 3 lives a month. So if you want that, come through. Live on Friday. Every Friday we're live, and we do cover the joint connection and have super chats after. So feel free to come join us. Divine Feminine, what's going on here? Okay, look, it does make sense. We are moving towards, on the 10th of September, the full moon in Pisces. Many of us are going to really pick up on that. Mercury will station retrograde. So it can be a pretty heavy day. And I have within the Twin Flame Path via my website, we do have a subscription that covers your ascension and how to deal with it. The one tip I will give you here is you really need to be prepared for that moon. It could kick our butts a bit. Try to avoid pacifiers and try to just stay home if you can and keep away from drama. Great time to do guided meditation, releasing, great time to detox too. So FYI. What I'm saying is you could feel really emotional. You could feel like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? Look, third-party energy is to the past. There could be a lot of reflection that's coming up. You are going to move through it, okay? You are going to move away from this. Could be psychic attacks. It might be feeling very angry at, the situation or yourself. Some of you could actually be privy to a circumstance happening with your twin flame. And that could be really coming up in a mental mindset of, gosh, I didn't know that, especially because in a channel message, we did really see that there could be some information coming towards you for some. I do feel there's a circumstance that you're dealing with at the moment within your own personal life, and it can be quite tedious, but within the connection, I feel emotionally casting a really, really critical eye on the circumstance, and you're concerned. You are very concerned. You do want to join. You do have an emotional connection. You really could purge quite heavily. I've got 2 moon energies here, and I do feel both within your own family and tribe. Family members could be concerned about you. There could be some loved ones that you're concerned about. Some of you, it could be your own children. But I don't know why I'm getting homeland. There's a closing of a cycle. I also feel you have felt in your life you've made a lot of sacrifices, and done on it, you really want to make healthier choices, and you want a great outcome. You're ready for that great outcome. Something's coming up. I feel this is you personally, Dales. I really do. I feel this is you at a personal level. We did have a lot of heavy hitting transits last month, and many of us moving into Mercury retrograde, it's always deeply reflective. It's very eye-opening. I almost call it like a business audit, really, of your own personal life, and you kind of look at it and go, hey, has my diet gone by the wayside? Am I not honoring my emotions? Is there some way I can directly look after myself? And how do I feel to do with my counterpart? There is this longing, but there also can be this protectiveness that I do see coming through for you guys. I also feel you tend to really, when you commit full, right? And you do expect the same back in return. There's a lot of shadow work coming up in this read, and I do feel there's a feeling, oh my gosh, what if this person betrays me? It could have been a common denominator situation where people have really let you down, maybe even soulmates, and you're kind of looking at it like, yes, everyone is human, but spiritually where you are at the moment, this is almost like you're moving through the birthing canal. You're having this rebirth. For some of you, there could be news regarding your twin. It could be a family-related dynamic. It might be something to do with an unwell relative. But I think it's a lot more on your side this week. I feel journaling is really going to help you. I feel you want to be free to be able to not get stuck in your head, be able to articulate how you feel. You are wary. You're very wary, especially if people have used you in your past. Like I said, I do feel you're doing shadow work. There could be this concern. This could be our own heads really playing up in the mix. Some of you could be seeing things on social media. You could be second guessing yourself. Don't take everything as gospel at the moment. Some of you, I do feel, directly have had communication with this individual. And I do feel it's almost like you don't want to, they may have really been saying, look, we're going to do X, Y, and Z. You're longing for that. It's almost like you want to jump into a different world. I'm noticing the glow on the moon, and it's almost like, can I just go to a different planet? Somebody's really going to make some advances towards you, and I do feel they're going to find you very attractive, but you've been there, done that. I don't feel you're how would I explain it? I don't know why I heard the term lamb in wolf's clothing. It's like you see through circumstances. When you're present, I feel some of you are going to be quite in the thick of the emotion. I feel it's after the full moon in Pisces, many of you can get grounded, but I do feel really moving into it. It's going to be pretty heavy. So, I don't know why I get this shock, this feeling that's going to come up. It could be some news that comes in. For some of you, it's got absolutely nothing to do with your side of the fence, but it's just such a shock. Some of you already knew something was going to come to a head. This could be a circumstance surrounding family, an ancestor. You're tired of the ascension. You're going to feel your twins' energy quite heavily this week. Some of you are very mad if this person's not putting their foot down and having healthy boundaries, especially because I do channel for the collective. You know, even if you are in the twin flame connection, you can be very worried about counterpart and really be looking at like, hey, you know, what are you doing? My guides are showing me you are going to come out of this funk. What's happening after the moon, please? Okay, so I don't know why I'm hearing the song Tell Me Lies, Tell Me Sweet Little Lies, but I actually don't feel it's a counterpart. I feel it's a fair base frequency in the shadow work that we're doing. I do feel many of you know the truth of the matter. It doesn't make the emotion feel any greater. They keep making mention that you take a lot of accountability inside of relationships. Okay, they're making reference to you looking at something very traditionally, but you may need to, in this circumstance, think outside the box. You could, as an empath, be feeling some things that maybe your counterpart should be feeling, but you're feeling it instead. That's why, and I did mention this last week, learning how to control the energy and you will, the further into your ascension you get, you'll pick up on every Joe Blogg's energy. And you'll be highly susceptible to the point hermit mode will be absolutely essential, but then it will become absolutely impossible because it won't matter where you are. Don't even know if that's a sentence. Mercury retrograde. It will not matter where you are. You could be on Mars, you could be on Venus, you could be in a bunker, you're still going to feel it. So it's teaching you to get the download, great, and then go, oh, okay, return to sender. I know where it came from, and just breathe it out. Breathe out. And the more you do it, the better you will get at it. But I do feel this week is going to be pretty intense. I feel we just got to get to the other side of that moon. I'm also seeing after such, it feels I'm feeling skipping energy. Can't wait to see what happens next week. Okay, somebody's going to proposition you. This could be a person from the past that hurt you. There could be a circumstance where you feel you want them away from a friendship group. Could be a workplace, could be a friendship group, could be a family, I don't know. But there's a group. You could be privy to some information based on a group situation. I do feel that came through in the karmic read, to be quite honest. They're mentioning the same, something to do with July. Many of you might have felt that something was moving, but it didn't quite reach its full circle. Yeah, there was this stagnation. Some of you might have got some information in you. Look, some of you are aware this person is totally single, so you're kind of thinking to yourself, what's the bloody hold up? You want the whole cake, not the half-baked cake, dolls. Yeah, confirmation from the cards. You want the whole, and it doesn't mean that person has to come towards you perfect, but as long as you are going to get your connection. They're saying that this connection is here. This individual does look at you as the connection, and you are going to get that. But I do feel rejection is the universe's protection. I kind of feel once you can get out of that kind of funk, I feel some of you are going to hear something. I do feel somebody could fiercely proposition you this week. And it could be somebody totally different to counterpart, but I feel you got your eye on the goal. So this may go completely over your head. Some of you are going to hear from another ex. This could be a different individual. I feel at a spiritual level, you kind of feel you're gonna lose. But this is heart chakra. This is a clearing that needs doing. This isn't that it's true. It's you feeling disillusioned. Some of you are going to get communication, and then it's like this person tells you what they have to address, and the distrust is coming back and all the shadow work. Yeah, it's just yeah, they're saying playfulness. Okay, this is all to do. Watch some comedy, look at something funny, try and do something to shake that vibe. It's okay to invest in the emotion as it comes up, but definitely after such, try and do something to really balance the solar plexus and sacral chakra, especially if you're feeling insecure and scared. You may be feeling funky to do with your image, but they feel you're gorgeous. Some of you are going to hear something that's going to make you absolutely laugh. It's just going to come through very randomly, but I do feel it's going to be, okay. Yeah. Take your power back. Clarify. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Aries and Chiron is all to do with healing, and transits via Virgo are all to do with healing. Pretty much from the 5th of September, we have Venus transiting Virgo, I believe in it. It is going to give us an opportunity. Yeah, we could be a little bit critical. It's like, okay, is this person there still? Are they not? How do we look at this? But Mercury then retrogrades in Libra. So you're going to try and be you're going to feel perplexed, honestly. 1 minute, you're going to feel naturally logical. Mars is going to make you want to stream on social media, get angry about things. And then you've got Venus and Virgo, which is so detached. It's so, let me make this logical. The next clarifier we have is power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And so I feel what this card is saying is hear people out. We don't have to agree with everyone, but I feel it's to do with your own. So what can come up, and this is my suggestion, what my guides are showing me and what this card is saying is there's inner child, right? If you do have communication with this individual that's freaking you out, just take a moment. You don't have to go into running, but you can know your limits and say, okay, I just need a minute. I need to digest this. Let me try and work out how I feel and just take a minute. And I do feel that's your personal power. You may need to, I said this, good time to detox. If you have an overactive or underactive sacral chakra, you're going to go from aggressive to passive. And those lower chakras, through our ascension and the 12th house, we can feel like we're spiraling. I don't know why I'm picking the Schumann Mace spikes, so keep an eye on that too. Otherwise, I will see you for the live on Friday. Come through and let's see how the joint connection's going. And we may actually be able to see what the heck you guys are being told. Love and light. Join the website, join the membership on YouTube, and I'll see you weekly. Take care, beautifuls.